Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Sarah Labrat and today we're going to be talking about how to build your author platform. First things first, you might be wondering what exactly an author platform is. Basically, it's where your readers and people who are interested in your work or fans can find you online. First things first, you don't want to spread yourself too thin. Pick a social media that you like best, because that's what's going to make it really easy for you to do well in building your author platform. If you don't have a favorite and you're looking for a little bit of guidance, the 4 big ones are Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Sci-fi and fantasy writers seem to pick Instagram the most often because that seems like the best way to convey what they like writing about with images and captions. If you write more contemporary, you might want to choose Twitter, or if you feel like you want to post every day, or sometimes even multiple times a day, if you feel like you have a lot of things to communicate or you really enjoy retweeting things. YouTube is really good if you like just talking about your writing, if you like talking about books in general or the writing process, and you want to engage with other people on those topics. Facebook is good if you want to post longer captions with a series of pictures, or potentially if you have a slightly older audience and they're not as comfortable or familiar with Instagram or Twitter, then Facebook would be the best place to reach them and interact with them. Something that's important to keep in mind after you have chosen one of the social media platforms is that posting consistently will help your platform. So post consistently, which varies on the platform, and like how often you should post to help with the algorithm. If you can look at the analytics for your Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. I'm not sure Twitter has analytics yet, but they might, and I'm just not aware of them. But if you can look at when your desired audience is online, then you know when to post to maximize exposure. On Instagram and Facebook, you can make business pages where you can view the analytics of each post and then use that knowledge to enhance your future posts. And when I say post consistently, I have worked for a couple companies as a social media manager, and so posting consistently on social media has meant 5 to 6 days a week to keep your content upfront and relevant. But also, it's important to keep in mind that you do not want to sacrifice quality over quantity. And you also want to make sure that the stuff that you are putting out there is representative of you and your writing. Don't just post to post. While it is important to pick one social media that you're best at to work on, at the very least, like starting to begin your author platform, if you choose Instagram for your primary author platform, you can make it a business profile so that you can both see your analytics and you can post those same posts directly to a Facebook page under the same name as your Instagram page. This could be a really good way of reaching more people, and it's pretty easy. You just click a button and it shares to both. Keep the look and feel of your content similar and tailor your content to writing, reading, or creating in general so that people don't unfollow you because they get some random, food picture if that's not what they were expecting from you. At my last social media job, I learned something that we called the 70-30 posting split. That means that 70% of your content is for the audience benefit and that the other 30% is self-promotion. If your author platform is just you posting pictures of the book that you wrote, which is absolutely fantastic, but if it's only buy my book, buy my book, buy my book, then people are not going to buy your book. But if you do that occasionally intermixed with some writing tips, book reviews, quotes, or something else that you feel like you have to offer, or if you just want to post mostly beautiful pictures of your writing desk and your writing setup, your viewers are much more likely to accept when you slide in subtle promotion or mention about your books, products, or services. Something else that's really important is people have to know where to find you. And so it's very important to link your website in your bio. You want to make it as easy as possible for people who are interested in buying your books to buy your books. When making your website, I'm not really going to go into this in depth because I don't have a ton of experience in this yet. I did get a domain name for Christmas that I will hopefully be setting up here soonish, where I will get to enhance my author platform, but I don't have that set up yet. Keep ease and your viewer in mind when setting up your author website. Make it easy and clear to navigate the website to get people where they want to go. If you sell your books on your website, make sure that it's really easy to get from the home page to the checkout page, because people will drop off in every stage of clicks that there is. And you want to do everything in your power to maximize the potential customers becoming paying customers. The easier it is to buy your book or whatever services you offer, the higher conversion rate you should have. And what I'm going to say is probably the most important aspect of having an author platform is connecting with your followers. The reason that it's so important to connect with your friends, followers, or subscribers is that it not only works in favor of whatever algorithm of social media you're on, but it also makes you seem more personable and makes you seem friendlier and somebody that they want to support either now or further down the road. Or they might want to follow or watch what you are offering to see you succeed. These are potential future readers. You want to be nice to them and interact with them. These are also people that could potentially be reviewing your books. You don't want to mess that up. And remember to pick one social media platform to start out with when you're building your author platform. And when you get really good at that one, then you can move out into the other social media to grow your social media presence. It's important not to spread yourself out too thin in the beginning because you might fatigue from it, and that's not gonna benefit anything. So after you pick one, make sure that you post consistently, make sure that you use the 70-30 split, make sure that your website is in your bio, and connect with your followers, friends, and subscribers. I do have background experience in social media management, and so I am considering making a few videos going through each of the 4 platforms that I talked about and how to best utilize that when making your author platform, but I would go through them like individually, like one video would be for Instagram, one for Facebook, one for Twitter, one for YouTube. And if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, or if you have one of the 4 that you would like me to start out with, please let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more content like this. I post videos every Monday and sometimes Thursday. That's it from me today, you guys. I will see you guys next week with another video.